Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Trails in the Sky Challenge, the live stream series where we're trying to beat this amazing strategy RPG on Nightmare mode without ever changing our starting gear. And if you want to watch these challenges on your own time, be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and put that bell button to stay notified. As you can see, we're almost 2.5 hours in, and we haven't even really beaten the prologue. I mean, we've barely even gotten through like the basic tutorial in the sewers, but I can say I've been definitely enjoying this game a lot so far. It's very, very entertaining. Like, there are a lot of funny moments last stream, even before we even started the game. Just the difficulty settings even had funny things to say. But now we have an actual quest, and it seems to be taking us up through the north end of the city, since we have to, if I'm not mistaken, rescue some... that's right. So those two kids we saw earlier seem to have gone off towards Esmelas Tower, and now they must be rescued. Now, it says, bring back the children before something terrible happens. Something terrible is absolutely going to happen, but I'm thinking it might be something, my current guess as to where this is probably going is, in Trails from Zero, like, the special support squads did their best to help out in their very first mission, and ended up backfiring on them. Like, they were basically like, they were basically admonished for trying to do a good job. And I know in Trails of Cold Steel 2, Reen's hometown was attacked while he was out trying to do something, and that was like a very pivotal moment for him. So I'm almost thinking, like here, we, like Estelle and Joshua, well, Estelle especially has grown up in a very sheltered environment, shall we say, courtesy of Cassius. And I think, like, I honestly think, like, something bad is probably going to happen to Cassius, if I had to guess. Like, my guess would be that either Cassius ends up going away, or he ends up being, okay, we have to keep going north. Or he ends up dying somehow. And also, I think that the fact that we are junior bracers trying to rescue these kids from danger probably isn't going to go over well either. It might be seen as reckless. But I digress. Those are my current guesses. I just think like this kind of happy status quo can't possibly stand if Estelle and Joshua are to go on some kind of grand adventure. I also wouldn't be surprised if they either get kicked out of their This is not the correct path forward, is it? I also would not be surprised if Estelle and Joshua either got kicked out of their house, or if their house somehow got destroyed. Yes, that would also be a reason to, for them to go on a journey. I'm trying to figure, where is the correct, okay, no, this must be the path. Okay, here we go. Well, now we are truly on the adventure. Let's make a little save file. It's gonna take me a little bit to get used to the control scheme here, but we'll do our best. Oh, we have an enemy. What is that, chat? It's a flying kitty. Alright, let's see what we can do. So, first things first. If I remember this correctly, these, what just happened? Okay. So they're kind of out of range because of where we put things. Okay. They're actually in a, you know, that is interesting. They are in a spot that we can't quite reach. What crafts do we have? We got dual strike, which should be helpful. We do really need to build up some CP, so I guess I have a feeling that we're not going to get so fortunate in terms of damage with base attacks at this point. Oh, this is, sorry, that's locked up. Okay. Now, considering that Joshua has slightly more health than Estelle, let's focus on the opponents that are over there. Is it? I want to say it was this attack. Hello, Spudkid. Thanks for dropping by. How's it going? Such as this US News, no Chrono Burst in Sky for chapter. No! I mean, I'm not surprised. If Chrono Burst was not in Trails from Zero, I doubt it would have been in Trails in the Sky, since this game came before that. But that just means we're in for another game where we really have to think about things, because as we saw before, I mean, as we saw before, like, Trails from Zero was a lot harder than Trails in the Sky for the sole reason that Chrono Burst wasn't there, so that definitely has me excited to see how things turn out. Also, that damage, though. Alright. Well, I guess first, same as the first. Okay, it was... Okay, it's left alt to activate that. This might actually be a good time for us to get some normal attacks in. Yes! Strength up? Go for it, Joshua. You got this. Splinter says, you think the Sky Trilogy has been the hardest nightmare mode for you? Really?
We're good to go.
I mean, I could see it because, like, there are definitely some things here that just are so different even from Trails from Zero. Like the fact that even some types of food can't even be used in battle, and also the fact that there's no counterattacks like that. Those two things will definitely make things a lot harder. But I'm excited though, because you know, if I always like to do challenge chat, and if this if this ends up being the hardest Trails game we've played so far, then all the power to it. I want to see what chaos we have in store for us. So I think let's save here. So you think a lot of it comes from the fact that each game adds more mechanics, making them easier to break? I mean, adding mechanics doesn't necessarily make things easier to break, because I would argue that if I had tried to play like Trails of Cold Steel 2 without Chrono Burst, I think that would have been extremely hard. Like, especially towards the late game of that, like with how some of the bosses were structured and the design, just how hard they were hitting. Like, I'm trying to fathom how I would have done that without Chrono Burst. But whereas with Trails from Zero, you know, we didn't have Chrono Burst to work with. We had to come up with some pretty creative strategies, but we were able to always pull through. It was just in the more difficult fights we really had to strategize around food and such. Are they more like Master Quartz, some things that add Cold Steel 3? Ah, well, I haven't been to Cold Steel 3. Also, why is that flower, like, not moving? Is it just kind of there? I have many questions, but we will answer those questions now. Do I get preemptive attack? Yes, I do. Okay. So, what on earth is this thing? Lily Mover, super weak to fire, which we do not have. That is unfortunate. Alright. Well, you know the drill, chat. Soul Blurt. And Estelle, go for Temple Bleed. Alright. Easy enemy. More kitties. My kitties. Oh, there's 3 of them. Well, now we definitely have to use arts. Wait, Estelle's a crit. The problem, I don't think Estelle has any normal attacks to be able to hit on that turn. Alright. Well, looks like we're going with this then. Although I will see. Oh, I can't hit that. You know what? Bonk time. Bonk! Aw, that was a crit! Aw. Okay. I'll also mention, chat, that off-stream, I did something that I never imagined I would do. I started an off-stream challenge run of Trails of Cold Steel 1. And you might be thinking, I'm like, hey Thomas, why would you play Trails of Cold Steel 1 again? What more can you possibly hope to do at that game? Listen, okay? I was feeling a bit nostalgic. I wanted to kind of take a second look at Trails of Cold Steel. Now I have a bit more lore, so to speak, from playing these other Trails games. And I decided that an appropriate challenge run would be essentially what I will call no orbments. So in other words, no Master Quartz and no orbments there. And as an add challenge, also trying to maintain the same rule set I had before. So that's more of a bonus challenge. The main thing is just no orbments. And let me tell you, that is, like, it has been quite a difficult run so far. Like, I'm not even, like, I think I'm at, like, the first practical exam, and that's what's, like, rip Emma and Elliot. No, the funny thing is, Elliot actually ended up being extremely important in, like, the first, like, in the prologue and in, like, the dungeon with the Minos demon, because he does, his attacks do magic damage inherently. That actually makes him, it's like the only way I can do any damage against enemies that are physically resistant, like, you know, the slimes, for example. Because all of Gaius and Reen's stuff is physical. So, like, the thing is, like, I did manage to beat the Minos demon with that, with this rule set, but I have not managed to beat the first robot during the practical exam. Because Grand Press does a lot of damage. So, with that in mind... Ow. No, okay. Ooh, that was close. Please tell me that what this... No. Uh-oh. We need some arts. Or actually, is this in, I think it's in blocking range. It's not in blocking range. Elliot, use a craft! Okay. That could have been a lot scarier.
We're good to go.
We might level up soon. What level or even are these enemies? I'd probably assume everything's level 3 at this point. But yeah, so basically, like, I've had to actually reload my save file from after I beat the Minos demon with this rule set. To essentially just have more opportunities to grind before that, before the practical examples. Let me tell you, that robot's Grand Press does a lot of damage. I almost wonder, will they let us, like, run back to our home to rest, or is there, like, a resting point coming up? Because, I'm noticing that Joshua's already out of EP. Oh dear, this is actually gonna be a lot. Treasure chest. Hey. Nothing remains in the chest except a lonely dead spider. Aww. What? But why though? Alright. Please tell me there's a resting point coming up. Please. Yep, and ironically, Spectip, I think Emma might end up being pretty impactful too, just because Emma at least has a healing move and also a move that can apply Crescent Mirror, which will probably be extremely important. If there's one at the tower, alright, I guess we have to make it to the tower then. Malcolm Mine. Roland. Esmelas Tower. Now I wonder, chat. Hello, Confidentials, and thanks for dropping by. How's it doing? Welcome back to Shenanigans. We are in the midst of making our way to Esmelas Tower. So I wonder, is there gonna be like something funny said if we go the wrong way on purpose? Like, will I say anything funny? Oh, no! I've gotten attacked. This was a mistake. No. No!
Not now.
Please run. Yes, okay. Well, Joshua. Well, look at that. That chat looks like Joshua's dead again. What do you mean I'm dead? What do you mean I'm dead again, Estelle? I've been alive this entire time. Sure, Joshua, keep telling yourself that. Alright. Actually, can I cast, I was about to say, can I cast Tear outside battle? I feel like I should be able to. Yes, okay, I can still do that. At least that's still a thing. Alright. Alright, Joshua's all healed up. I really hope there's gonna be some way to recover EP outside of battle, because that would be extremely helpful right about now. Alright. Well, what I was trying to do, chat, was see whether or not there would be a, Come on! Man, these bugs are vicious! What level even are these things? You know, chat, I almost wonder if this enemy type is meant to be sort of the idea that the best open world is a slightly closed one, because this enemy looks a lot harder than the enemies we fought up to this point, and I'm guessing that might be intentional to try and dissuade us from going this way, which is all the more reason why we'll do it. And I can't use arts. Wonderful. Okay, dual strike to... I'm not close enough for that. Hey, you know what? Let's actually back up. Let him come to us. Yes. So apparently this thing is weak to water, so that might actually be worthwhile for us to do. It's Aqua Bleed. Oh, that's interesting, Copper Nicholson. Good damage. What? What? Run! Okay, never mind. We are not prepared. We are not prepared. I just wanted to know what was over there. Looks like you got knocked out that time, Estelle. Oh, I know, but I really want to know what's down there. Now, you know, you got me curious. Seriously, that thing is vicious. Where is it? Where's that insect? I almost makes me feel like that insect is there just to try and dissuade us from going that way. What? It turned around at the last second. You did. What? Hold on. Run. Okay. Quick. Okay. Seriously, I want to know if there's like funny dialogue. No! Go on! No! No! Please run. Okay. Run. No, we can go this way. Fascinate. Okay. This is definitely the wrong way, but that's okay. This chat is an experiment, alright? There is genuinely no good reason for us to go this way. But we are going to because we can, okay? Because we can. Oh, no. So, no! What? Oh gosh, we're dead. This is the first death of the run, chat. First death of the run, and it's to my own dum-dums. First death of the run. Bye, Joshua. We're not dead. Oh. That was almost the first death of the run. Have I been? I have not, Copper Nicholson, so I'm not familiar. Oof. I'm so scared. What the? What's even over here? Is there anything of value over here? I am proceeding with like the utmost caution. There is a treasure chest. I do not follow that, Copper Nicholson. A white bracelet, which is completely useless to us in this challenge run. This chest is out! This chest is now full of disappointment as it gave me this useless bracelet. Estelle, why'd you throw that? It looked like it'd be valuable. Well, it's not valuable to us, Joshua. We can't wear it. All right. I was not aware. So what's this even do? I know we can't use it, I'm just curious, alright? This will be under items. Alright, silver breastplate. Prevents blind. A bangle that emits pure white light to prevent blindness. Oh dear. Are we gonna fight the Mino team in this game as well? The fact that it's even a thing has me concerned that we're gonna fight an enemy that's gonna spam some kind of blindness thing. So it says your favorite chest is the one from Zero that clips into the grass vine and starts screwed. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. But this one might be my favorite one, at least of this game so far, just because not only is the phrase funny, this chest is full of disappointment, but because of this challenge run, it literally is the most disappointing thing we could get. It's literally an item. But it's not like an orbit or anything, it's just an item. So, we're gonna run that back. Run it back. The question, will they... Oh, wrong file. I wonder if they're gonna let us go all the way to the amalgam mine, or they're just gonna be like, nah. It's not that far, but it's, no. Okay, we're not dead yet. Wow, it lets us go all the way here. What? Estelle, I think we're lost. We're not lost, Joshua. They said just go straight north and we'd find the tower. So, see, look at this. This must be all the materials they used to build the tower. Estelle? What? This is clearly some kind of mine. Oh, but... Maybe the tower's underground? Estelle? This is the entrance to the mountain mine. If you're not your own business, I'll have to ask you to leave. Ah, that's disappointing. Very happy is that just dodge their attacks, fair enough. Very happy the assets just run away. Not here. No! Let me in! Let me in! I just want to go save the kids from the tower that's underground. Estelle, it's not underground. Oh, alright. Fine. I do find it funny that they let us go all the way over here. Alright, well, we came all the way over here to accomplish absolutely nothing. And by accomplishing absolutely nothing, I mean, we are getting that worthless, bracelet just to say that we could. Not because there's any tactical reason. I want to be clear about this. This is not for any tactical reason. We are simply getting this bracelet. No! Why? I am seriously going to die. Like, this is how we die. This is how we die. Bye, Estelle. Nice knowing ya.
Sorry.
Well, yes, that's my hubris, chat. That's the first death of the run and was completely pointless. Nah. And I like how the first of the run is because I want a shiny object that's completely useless to us. Like, seriously. If that doesn't really describe my mindset, I don't know what does. Trails from Zero has a chance of that timeline, oh no. Okay, so you know what? We'll get the drop on these guys so that we can run away from them. It's the perfect plan. Alright. Almost ran into that plant there for a second. That would have been bad. Alright. And now we get the disappointing chest. Listen, we got something we weren't supposed to. Is it useful to us? Absolutely not. Not with this rule set. But we got it. Yeah, also, yeah, Trails from Zero isn't canon this time. That's another running gag we have, is that everything that happened in Trails from Zero was just a dream that Estelle... Come on, Joshua! No! No! Come on! No! 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 Why? 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 Alright, well, at least we're not dead this time. I will say, this is already something that's making this harder, is the fact that, it's the fact that our allies that are trailing behind us can actually get caught up by these enemies. Like, that actually makes this quite a bit harder. Because, like, I naturally try to run away, but then Joshua gets attacked. No, 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 no! Come on! This area is vicious! Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? Okay, hell, hold on. Where's the camp menu? Tactics. No, we were quite literally in the back of the map. There's nothing else we can do. Estelle's dead again. Bye, Estelle. Oh, maybe not. We're alive! We're alive! Run! Run! If we use shame, if you have more party members following you. No! No! You know, you're right. If we had 4 party members following us, it would be really hard to avoid encounters, wouldn't it? Oh dear. What have we done? What have we done ourselves into? Like, you know, it's much if you're right. Trails in the Sky must be harder. Like, it's even hard just to avoid encounters. Like, that seems like such a simple thing. Still, that is such a brutal mechanic. At least here seems to be effective. Okay, run away. And no. Come on, Joshua, let's stay out here. Estelle, why did you think this was a good idea? Like, there's genuinely no benefit to us getting that bracelet. But Joshua, it's shiny. All right, Estelle, I guess it is shiny. You think you only have 2 party members in the whole game? What? What? Please no. Please tell me that you're joking about that. Please tell me you're joking about that. If we only have 2 party members in this entire game, that will make things a lot harder. Let me put it to you this way. We barely got through Trails from 0 when we had 4 party members. And 2 of them had to be these 2. So I want you to understand that. Like, these 2 are all we did. So this is, whoever ever told a joke. I swear, we better have more party members. As if this game is balanced at all like Trails from 0 and we only have 2 party members, oh boy. That would definitely make things harder. Oh, I think there might be a treasure chest, chat. Titties. Nope. Okay. Must defeat the titties. Joshua over here, and Estelle can do the arts. Do a little bit of that. Nice damage. Joshua, let's double strike that. Bonk, bonk. Nice. Now. Yeah, Dual Strike is good. Very consistent.
Piece of cake.
Yeah, we might actually level up. That'd be helpful. Alright, so what's up? Treasure chest, treasure chest. Tier bomb. Alright, we'll take that. That's good. The chest is empty. I wonder whose fault that is! The chest is empty. I wonder whose fault that is. Why look at me, Estelle? You're the one who opened it. Oh, I know. But I want there to be more shinies. There'll be more shinies, Estelle. We just gotta keep going. Fair enough. Special says, do you know that Joshua is voiced by the Green Power Ranger? Really? I did not know that. Okay. And what are you going to say next? Estelle is voiced by Sailor Moon or something? Okay, more cats. But we're out of EP, so we kind of just need someplace to rest. Please tell me there's a resting point here. Like a bed or something, or a lightsaber, you know, anything like that. Is that a resting point? Oh, looks like we've come all the way to the Esmelas Tower. I didn't see any sign of them along the trail, so do you think they wandered inside? those kids these days. It's quite likely that's the case. They're probably watching too much Stibbity Toilet or something. I know, right? They really gotta lay off of that. Let's go in. Looks like we'll need to hurry, especially if the brain rot's kicked in. Right. Is this the resting point? Please. Resting point? No. I will invite you, Kat, if you want me to. Oh yeah, sure. So I'm curious, who does voice Estelle in this game? Is anyone that I might recognize? Over here? Nope. Okay. Well, let's make a save file since we managed to get ourselves this far. Go with. There. Sailor Moon ironically, what? Really? Okay. Well, I stand corrected then. Into the tower we go. It's dark in here. I'm scared. Oh. Quit beating it, baby. We're only on the first floor of this place. Did you hear that? They really did come in here. I am going to have words for those kids. Words will be said, possibly even thrown, possibly even bumped. Estelle, we're supposed to bring them back safe and sound. I know that. But they say that words can't break your bones, Joshua, so... Estelle, oh, all right. But they're getting a scolding. But in the new dub / Crystal, not the original. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Estelle, you alright? Luke! Pat! If you can hear me, answer me now! Those little brats. Oh, they pretend they can't hear me. I know you're down there. No, you don't. Yes, I can. I can hear you. No, you can't. Stop teasing me. They might have climbed up to the second floor. Let's hurry and see if we can find them. There's no resting point, is there? Oh, there's no resting point. Why is there no resting points? I was hoping for a resting point. Do I have anything that restores EP? Anything at all? No. Selective, are you sure there's a resting point at Esmelas Tower? I don't see it. Anything? She also voices Mika and Dandaropa too. Oh, okay, I can recognize that. What are we going to do? Somebody help! Unless your name is Estelle! Alright, Joshua, you heard him. We don't need to help them. Estelle, they're in trouble. We do have to help them. There's, well, that's my V. Fair enough. Oh, we are going to die. We are going to die. We don't have any EP. We are going to die. Run full speed in the direction of the voice, Russian simultaneously with Joshua. I'm going to assume it's this one, like this has to be the correct answer because we should be trying to help them together, right? Or is it better to go in a rush? I'm going to assume it's working together. I want to say because that, like, I don't want to lose bracer points. I really don't want to lose bracer points. What's the play here? I want to say it's gotta be together because we're supposed to be competent bracers. You have most points for getting the right answer, but this is more forgiving in regards to BP. I mean, I suppose, but in this case, like, I'm assuming that this is the right answer since running full speed in the direction of the voice sounds to me like almost being completely reckless. But by that same token, I could see the argument that you should be trying to rescue them no matter the cost and waiting for Joshua, but You think there's 74 extra points past Matt's right? Really? Wow. But even so, I don't want to waste any BP on something that's easy like this, you know? Like, it's one thing to lose VP on stuff that's like some extra battle condition that we can't beat with our challenging rule set, but it's quite a number just because of a multiple choice thing. I'm just assuming this is the right answer, right? Surely, because I mean, the first thing it was like, Estelle, don't open the box. Don't be reckless, Estelle, right? So, but, I mean... Seriously, what is the play here? Or are they both worth the same and this just means, like, where's Joshua going to be in the battle? So I would really hate to pick the wrong one and find out later that I missed down some BP. I'm gonna go with my gut here. I think it's go with Joshua. Let's go, Joshua. Right, I've got you back. This feels correct? You monsters, go somewhere else. No, shoo, leave us alone. Chew on this. Estelle, what are you doing here? Joshua, you're here too. I forget which one's which. Get back, you two. These monsters aren't playing around. Even though they're very adorable. Estelle, I'm sorry. It's just they're flying cats. How could that not be adorable? Well, Joshua, because they're gonna try and scratch us to death. We'll take care of them. Protect all our pieces. No! This is still a thing! No! Oh, no. Oh. This was... How to protect NPCs back in Trails from Zero was horrible, and this is... Now we have two of them for it. If NPC's health reaches 0 too. I want to run. There's no way we're winning this battle without EP. Well, actually, there's only 3 of them, though. So... Are there any items? I have some tear-up bombs, but I really want to save those. I don't use any arts. Alright, I honestly think, we have our S-Crafts, but I think we ought to save that for a crit. Oh, Joshua's dead. Bye, Joshua! Goodbye, Joshua. Well, now we've lost all our CP. Alright, well, might as well do the only thing I can do, which is make use of my S-Craft since this is a crit. Let's at least pummel one of these things.
Here I come!
Yeah, Estelle. Let's see what kind of damage you can do on a crit. Yes! Get knocked into the stratosphere. What is it doing? I mean, it's focusing its power. Wait, no! No, it's going to attack the... No! Ah, there's nothing we can do, though, is there? Ow. Ow. Alright, hold on. Run it back. I think we were... Alright. Well, time to run all the way back to town because we need EP. And we do not have EP. Alright. I will say this day has been This day's definitely proving to be challenging so far, but that's good. That's good. Definitely, let's see a lot. Uh-oh. I have made a mistake. I was just trying to... Just trying to get back to town. I think there's a cat around here. Yep. Alright, at least not that far. What's interesting, Chaz, like in the first, in the first like chapter of Trails from Zero, you had to go like an incredibly long distance to get to like that one town we had to get to, and that was a trek. Here though, at least to get to Esmelas Tower isn't too bad. Though I guess we are still in the tutorial. Alright, will they let us return all the way to our home? I sincerely doubt it. No! Joshua, can't we just go back to our house? Estelle, we really have to hurry. Alright, but that means we're gonna have to... That means we're gonna have to sleep at the hotel, isn't it? That'll cost money. No. Fine. We have 250 Mira. It'll be 20 for the... Oh, okay, it's... Okay, that's just much more reasonable than I thought it would be. I thought it was gonna be like, you know, 200 like it is in the other games. Alright, that's better. I mean, it's still $20, but at least it's, at least we're still able to do something about it. Alright. Oh. Now to see if we can do anything more. Actually, no, we have collected a couple of Sepith. Can we open anything up? Wait, what are those apples on your chest? Thanks. Estelle, you're way too proud of it at this point. Why do you always have to ruin the moment, Joshua? I should be this happy because I earned it. You should at least let me bask in the glory for a minute. Sometimes you can just be so... But still. Now you become a racer, you're gonna have to get over your little problem with Orblorps. Man, you too? Why do you have to go and spoil my day by saying things like that? If you have any other business needs, don't forget to stop by. I want to use the Orbital Factory, though. Okay, I don't have enough to open up anything for Estelle. We're short on water and wind ports. No, gas is probably don't be the same story with Joshua. Yeah, that's not happening. Alright, but what can we synthesize right now? Anything good? Man, EP cut would probably be pretty good right now, just so that we could use it more often. Hit one's not looking too bad, not because we want more hit rate, but more so just to get those kinds of arts. But then again, oh, blind would be so good. Time cast arts is cut. That would be really helpful. Action would be so helpful. Why does all the good stuff have to be locked? Alright, well, we clearly don't have enough to make much use there, so let's, well, didn't mean to do that, but I guess that works out. I mean, we aren't that far from a level up. It would be helpful, so I think we can spare this much. More quit with me. And I feel like Estelle and Joshua would be able to finish these dogs with normal attacks if we just let them come to us. Let's actually move them back and wait for them to come to us. Okay. I was hoping to do this without taking damage, but that's seems to be wishful thinking at this point. What? My perfect plans. What? Joshua, why can't you hit this thing? I'm trying, Estelle. I'll try harder. There we go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Here's hoping that when we level up, we get all our HP back. There's like plants around here, weren't there? Oh, there's one. Eat. Alright. I'm actually going to adjust my tactics here, chat, because I feel like there's an opportunity here for us to defeat this thing without actually using any EP, possibly. It always starts out like the back of the arena. That's seriously out of range. Come on, Estelle. No. Fine. Come on, Estelle. Fuck. Yes! We beat an enemy without using EP. Let's go. Level up. Oh, what? That's right. I can taunt now. She can taunt. Okay, we do get all our HP back from leveling up. That was a good call on my part. All right. What does this do? I find it funny that Estelle's native move is called taunt. Okay, Is it going to tell me what it does? Where do I see my... Oh, here we are. No, it just literally says taunt. It will not tell me what it does. Gosh darn it. Alright, well, I guess we have to... Whoops. That was not intentional. Alright, here's the plan. I just want to see what it does. Temporarily focuses enemy attention on itself! It boosts her aggro. Unironically might be good in the situation we're about to come up with where we have to defend the kids from these flying cats. Like, that might actually be good. So fun. I guess that further cements Estelle's role here as the tank. But that's so funny, though. Like, that's just funny. It's like... Estelle uses her silliness to get the attention of the enemies. Oh, there's two of them. I was hoping there'd only be one, but okay. Of course. And we can always... I guess we can always re-roll until we get one. Or it'll just consistently be the same, I guess. Oh, this one might be beneficial. What? Okay, no, definitely no. You think Estelle's very versatile? Definitely seems that way, but that's probably a good thing since she's the main character, so I would hope the main character would have some versatility to them. Let me think about this. So, Reen was very much a jack of all trades. His one, like, unique thing was just that he got so much health. With, Lloyd was very much kind of more of a... He was good at distractions, and, like, trying to, like, disable enemies, but that was kind of about it from what I can remember. But I think that Lloyd definitely struggled in the arts department, especially. What? Lloyd was very tanky, but you also had a more fits party than you do in Cold Steel. That's true, that's true. Yeah, because, you know, with the way it is in Trails from Zero, Lloyd, I guess Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, and Randy each have their roles to fill. But here, though, I guess because we have just Estelle and Joshua here, at least for the time being, I guess I have to be a bit more versatile, because otherwise it just wouldn't work. Well, either way, here we are. You always had Randy the episode. I think they have a more defined role than Reen and Estelle. True. Hey, it started here. Hey, Joshua, you got the sense of deja vu? What are you talking about, Sal? This is the first time we've been here. Oh, dang it. You must have died again, Joshua. What are you talking about? Well, regardless. Luke, Pat! If you can hear me, answer me now! I know you can hear me! No, we can't! Yes, you can! This is the second time we're having this conversation! Oh, whatever. Let's just go get them. What are we gonna do? Help! Okay, I still think it's run with Joshua. Let's go, Joshua! Alright. I've got your back. Alright, here we go. Chew on this! And we fell. Now let's take care of him. Oh wait, I've made a horrible mistake. I started at the front here. That is not going to end well, is it? Oh, you know though, we did level up, so that might be... Yeah, we're taking a bit less damage. That's helpful. Alright, Estelle has a crit coming up, so she'll just absolutely annihilate one of these cats. So I think the play right now is... I'm just gonna let Estelle delete one of these things. Nice. Well, looks like we got some enemies here that they can annihilate us. Well, I got news for you, buddy boy. You're going to the Shadow Realm.
Here I come.
Here I go. Take this. Just... Alright, now in all seriousness, we do have two enemies now. Full strike. Get up. Joshua, come on, man! You had one job, Joshua! One job! Alright. Soul's gonna get knocked out for if I don't do something about this. Alright, that worked out better than I thought it would. Please tell me you'll hit this one, Joshua. Okay, good. I was about to say. Oh, Estelle's got an opportunity. Uh-oh, that's a attack buff on that cat. Not good. Unless... Oh, well, if we do this, Estelle will absolutely delete them, so... Yeah, let's, take this! Prepare to get bonked! You have made a horrible mistake, kitty cat. Takes my wind! Well, I'm surprised you survived that. Oh, Joshua! I'll take care of it. Thank you, Joshua. Don't mention Estelle.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Alright, not bad. Got some more set biff, got some more beast flesh. All's good. Looks like that's that. Yeah, I'm glad everyone's safe too. By the way, that was great timing the way you blitzed those monsters, Estelle. You really think so? Aww! Aww! I mean, I tried my best. I always had you by my side. Is it safe now? Oh man, that was awesome. You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Ow, that hurts. Where did you to be? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. You're going to time out, mister. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, alright, I'm sorry, everything was all my fault. Just please let me go. I can't take it anymore. First there was a lot of wind up here, and then there were cats, and then they had claws, big, vicious claws. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach at school? This brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick. Estelle, behind you! It's something with teeth, isn't it? Estelle has big... Estelle has a large stick. Yes, she does. She does have a large stick. I guess we would call it a staff at that point. It's like a bow staff, I'd say. Also, the comedy of this game. What is that? Is that a land shark? Nice monster. Who totally... He isn't coming here when we don't have an S-craft ready? Nice monster. I'm not gonna make it in time. Oh, okay. Hey, it's Cassius. He also has a staff. Okay. Jeff. No, that's Cassius, isn't it? Or is Jeff the name of the land shark? Huh? Dad, you arrived. You still act still and understanding, Estelle. You must always be prepared for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer. Dad? What are you doing here? I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ina. And let's just say, yes, Jeff the land shark. Oh, it's Jeff the land shark. Okay. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, but you failed to follow through completely. I really messed up, didn't I? It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching her back. That just means you have room for improvement. Oh. Does, like, Joshua have, like, some secret agreement with Cassius or something? As, like, maybe Cassius won't always be here sort of thing? I have to wonder. Constantly working to overcome our weak spots is the key. Understood. So how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk? I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright. You were like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle. Oh, come on, man! We could have totally handled that if we, like, saved an S-craft or two and had some healing items. Of course I was. I'm her father. Alright, everyone, let's file on out of here. I'm with you, Mr. Bright. He's totally trying to take all the credit for this, isn't he? Who's the glory hop now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my... Yeah, Cassius is very silly, but so is Estelle. I can see where Estelle gets her silliness from. Really chaps my eye. What even is this dialogue? What is the... What? What does that even mean? That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright. And I'm Estelle Bright, I'll have you know. Well, it seems like you've had quite a day. That is just unbelievable. The second we got back to rolling, he says, I'll leave the report to you, and takes off for home. The sheer nerve, I tell you. The nerve of some people. There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Receive payment for child rescue. Okay, we got +1 BP, so I think that was the right call. I think that was the right call. Please tell me that was the right call, knowing it. It seemed like it was the right call. Also, I will payment mirror 1,000 plus. Okay, we actually got some mirrors, so that's good. Turn rate to junior breaks through 9th class. We were still 9th class. It'd be really fun if we got to the 7th class and just says class 7, not even 7th class. You did well for your first assignment. From the details of your report alone, I believe I can commend you both for a job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? Aww. I know so. In fact, you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I would appreciate your help again, especially tonight. What's happening tonight? What isn't happening tonight? Joshua, I think we need an adult. But Estelle, I am an adult. Sure. How about we head home too before they make us do anything weird? I guess we better. I've still got dinner to prepare. Would you mind holding on a second? A letter arrived for your father just a little while ago. Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got the chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? This letter is totally going to be like, sorry, Cassius, you need to go away for some time, and now it's like Estelle and Joshua are on their own, right? That's what's probably going to happen, right? Surely. Or we're gonna read the letter and maybe not give it to him, and then something bad will happen. I'm not sure. Going on dates? Probably. Receive letter to Cassius. Let's find out. I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches. It's from a place called, Arabonia or something? Arabonia? Isn't that where Trails of Cold Steel happens? What's Trails of Cold Steel? Well, it's where all the railroads are, silly! What are Guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you already know now, Liberal isn't the only country where the Bracers still exist. On top of that, your father is widely known all across the Sumerian continent, so we can expect these kinds of letters from time to time. You two would be so kind as to make sure he gets the letter. I appreciate it. I mean, either that or Crossbell State or the Calvary Republic. So I guess that would cover just about everything. So I'm genuinely curious as to, like, what else it could possibly be. So let's, oh, also, Spudkip. That's not for another 2 years. Fair, fair. This is a question for you, Spudkip. Is there, are there any hidden quests that, like, we should be keeping an eye out? Like, especially now, like, is there, like, a hidden quest somewhere that we should make sure to do? Yes, that's something I constantly miss in Trails of Cold Steel and Trails from Zero are the hidden quests. And we really do want to make sure not to miss things if we can at all help it. Also, there's just a random bucket up here. Or hidden quests like not a thing in this game. Anything new on the board? Ina? I'm sure today it was tough for your first day as Bracers, but you had a fine showing. We'll see you tomorrow. I think this letter addressed to your father's report, so yeah, okay. There are no current job listings. Okay. Well, we tried. Maybe the food court has some new food? Oh, who are you? Wow, they're both asleep. Okay. Now we have money now, so that's good. No, I think we've had all these. anything of use to sell. I'm kind of scared to sell Sepith right now, just because we really do need some more orbments and slots to open up. Well, we did buy the newspaper, didn't we? I think we had the newspaper. Yes, we did. Queen's birthday is approaching. Interesting. Oh, right, they actually do, write this kind of stuff. Hold on. I want to read this for a second. Not at this point. Okay, there are hidden quests, but not at this point. Gotcha. Alright, well, if at any point there's a hidden quest, I should just keep an eye out. Please let me know. I do not want to miss them if we can help it. A milestone anniversary. The half-year countdown to Her Majesty Queen Alicia's 60th birthday has begun. This has been a banner year for Her Royal Highness, sparking more anticipation than this event has ever seen before. But we must not forget, too, that this year is the 10th since the 100 Days War, a period of intense turmoil for all of Liberl. As we celebrate, let us reflect on the tragedies of the past. That's going to matter a lot, just as like that war, the War of the Lions mattered so much in Trails of Cold Steel. This is probably going to be pretty important for Liberl. So we may refrain from ever reliving them in the future. We have been afforded the luxury of hindsight, and we must use it to its fullest. Wow. Preparations underway in the Royal City. Main Street is filled with the bustle of men and women furiously preparing decor and merchandise for the upcoming festivities and developing new products specifically for sale during the celebration. The competition is truly cutthroat. I yearn for my customers' taste buds to sing with delight, said Miss Sorbet, local ice cream purveyor. That's funny. Ice cream purveyor who deals her wares in the city's eastern block. Sadly, her new menu will remain a mystery to us until the day of the festival. As the population grows, more and more businesses pop up all around me. All this means some more customers, especially at the festival time, so I'm certainly not complaining. She exclaims with a sly smile. Miss Sorbet seems to have a few tricks up her sleeve, so to all her competitors we say, watch out. Is Miss Sorbet going to be the Vita Clotilde of this game? Like, is she going to be like some secret, like, master, her mind battle mage sort of thing? Just like master of ice cream, like, yes! No. Who shall stand and who shall fall? Prior to the festival, Her Majesty will be hosting her annual martial arts competition in the Royal Arena. Okay. Fiercely competitive tournament is always a big hit, with some avid spectators even regarding it as the day's main event. Which team will come out on top? That's totally going to be a side quest, isn't it? Or even a main quest. Burglaries across the Bose region. According to our sources, the Bose region has seen a string of burglaries over the last several days, and people have had enough. The Royal Army Border Patrol, stationed at the Hocken Gate, has been stepping up efforts to apprehend the group of criminals responsible for these acts. Anyone with information on their identities is urged to contact the Border Patrol immediately. Find the perfect getaway. The Kingfisher Inn along the beautiful Valeria Lakeshore is more popular than ever following a visit from the women of the Royal City. Will you come and fish with us too? Wow! I saw that double entendre there. I saw the one entendre. Wow, that's not a lot of monsters. Although I guess it's in Rollens, I guess there's different monsters in different regions, so there's that. Alright, well, I think we've done enough dawdling and delaying at this point. We should probably head back to the house. Alright, back we go. Hey, Joshua? Huh? Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer? Aw, Estelle! Huh? Well, you seem to have inherited your father's skill as a staff. And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress. Joshua? Really? You think so? Aww! Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened back at the tower? Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future. So it says, I think they should kiss. I mean, I could see it. I could definitely see it. That kind of talk doesn't sound like you, Estelle, I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. Don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I'll have you know. You don't see me. You don't see my angry expression if you keep that up. I thought I already was seeing your angry expression. Okay, I admit that last time I was pushing things a bit. A bit! I'll overlook it this time, and thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to get home and eat. I could just inhale some food right now. My stomach just growling like a bear. Maybe a glutton is closer to the mark than this. I heard that, Joshua, and I'll have you know that I burn it all off regardless, because we're constantly walking everywhere. That's actually a fair point, Estelle. Although, I wonder, would they let us, There's no way they'd let us go south at this point, is there? Surely. Surely. Oh, that's interesting. It actually shows us our little, It's, damn late. I'm sure Dad's waiting for us. Let's head home. Roger that. Alright. Doop 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 doop. Alright, we're back. I swear if the house is, if it's bright like this because the house is on fire or something, I'm just gonna be so disappointed. Well, not disappointed, I'll be like I called it, but still. Okay, the house does not appear to be on fire. That's a good sign. Okay, house still appears to be intact. Daddy, where are you? Actually, we should probably take this time to rest while we're here. Alright. Maybe he's on the balcony? Where's Cassius? Maybe he's in his bedroom or something? Oh, there he is. We're home, Dad. You finished your points of the guild like you told us to. Good work, kids. Details of the reports will be reviewed at each branch and will fetch your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it. Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the liberal news you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild, too. Head over the liberal news and letter. A letter, huh? Well, I'm gonna get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and, Dad? Thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there. I see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful that my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms. In your dream! In your dreams? I swear, the men in this house have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up. Wow, Estelle. You need to learn, sir. Magic opens the letter side. Hey, dear potential suitor, I'm waiting for you in the town of Trista for our dinner date. I've got all the alcohol all ready for the night. You're paid, by the way. Can't wait to see you here. Toodles. It totally could be. Because Sarah is a bracer, so it's not out of the realm of possibility. Yep, she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is, but she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side you're talking again. Oh no! Oh no, aren't it supposed to explode like that? Joshua! Estelle, are you doing the exploit right? No, I'm not. I don't think this is ever gonna sell for more money than the materials cost. Please help. I just shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in a single try. No, wait, cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploders are passionate, right? Now, what's more? And just the entire house explodes. There's just eggs everywhere. All right, looks like we got the exploit working. Estelle, this costs 20 more Mira than it took for us to produce. We're not gonna make a profit on this. That dollar might can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help it with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire. Wait, what? That happened before? I was joking. But at this rate, there's no telling when we just have to have a bite of food right on the dinner table. I was joking! Protagonists of Trails games always have to be terrible at cooking things, don't they? Alright then, let's see what this letter's all about, shall we? I swear, if it's Sarah asking me out on a day again. Cassius cuts the letter seal. A message from— Oh no! Oh no! 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 We were joking! No! We were joking! Come on, man! Come on! A message from the Terabonian Empire? Who could this be? Dear Cassius Bright! I'm sorry, but this is not a pleasant letter. If you were expecting a date, well, that's gonna have to wait. What? What? I was joking! How? How do I know? How do I figure these things out? I don't understand. Well, this is a surprise. We have food, for once. This new dish is what I call Estelle's explosion over rice. Estelle, you look way too happy about this. Be sure to savor every last morsel. Ah, well, your cooking this evening is excellent. Seriously, you might even say excellent. I'm gonna bonk you, Joshua. And I'm gonna step a few steps away so that your staff won't reach me. My compliments to the chef. This is raw talent at its best. Today certainly has been a busy but a great day nonetheless. We qualify as junior bracers, had our first real assignment, and I didn't even lose my eyebrows when you did this time. Not to mention this food being delicious. For a first attempt, this dish is actually quite edible. Wow. At first, I thought I might have to pinch it out of the window when you weren't looking, but it seems that technique won't be necessary, though. Pinch it out the window. Sometimes you're just so despicably rude, Dad. Don't you know how to be humble and just say something tastes nice? But, Estelle, nice is a strong word for something that usually would make me vomit. Dad, do I need to get the staff again? No, you don't. All right then, how about this? Boy, I never thought I'd be able to eat something wonderful like this before I had to leave on business. I knew it. You made a splendid meal, Estelle. Thanks, Dad. Wait, business? Dad, please don't tell me you're leaving. Are you really leaving again? Yes. Something unexpected came up. This time, I'm going to be away for a while. Possibly even forever. Hold on a minute. You're leaving? When? Tomorrow morning. What? I don't care what kind of job you're doing. That's just too soon. It's about that lair, isn't it? Was there some sort of incident? Oh, it's nothing like that. Just a simple investigation into D therefore G or something like that. I didn't read it exactly out loud, so I might be making that wrong, but who knows? Sarah's writing is always the worst, so I can't always read it properly. Oh, I'll have to visit a number of places, so it'll take me about a solid month before I'm through. That being the case, please take good care of the house while I'm away. He's not coming back in a month. He's totally not coming back in a month. He might not even come back at all. This might be the last we see of Cassius. What do you mean, that being the case? You always use some vague excuse like that and take off for who knows how long. We have to accept Estelle. Brace's job is to help those who come to us for help. I know, but what are you going to do about all your jobs here at the Roland branch? You've already accepted a few of them, haven't you? Oh, about 5 or 6. So I was thinking, and how about both of you handle them for me instead? What? Are you really asking us to do the work that you're supposed to be doing? That I am. I'll have to do the ones which I think you can accomplish. And I'll ask Sherazard to handle the difficult ones. So, what do you say? Sure, I'd like to, but I like that the dialogue reflects Estelle's, I guess, manner of speech here. Well, I really hope this doesn't affect BP, but you know what? Let's stay positive. Sure, of course we will. You're okay doing these too, right, Joshua? Yeah, no problem. Looks like a good way to get some experience as a bracer. Then it's settled. I'll stop by the guild and let Aina know about the change of the plan before I leave. Alright, I'm starting to feel more determined than ever. We'll have to bust our tails with these jobs so we don't tarnish your name while you're gone. Oh, Estelle, my beloved daughter. Papa's so proud. Oh, my dear Leda, who art in heaven, can you see your daughter now? Aww, Estelle's mom is dead. Aww. Unless... Chat. What if Lena's like the main antagonist here? Maybe not this game, but like, what if she's like an antagonist at some point in this game? Or like at some point in the series? Wouldn't be surprised. Do you think Lena's with the Septian Church or something? Do you think maybe she's immortal? Who knows? Or little Estelle has grown up to be such a lovely young woman. Face it, Dad, you're getting too old. If people lose their trust in you at this stage, you might as well just throw in the towel forever. I'm only helping you out because I'm your daughter, and I have a duty to pay you back for the last 16 years. What is that face? What is that face? That is such a smut face. I'm only 45, and what's more, I'm very likely the most active member of the entire guild. Not bad for payout comedians. By the way, Dad, which flight will you be on tomorrow? The one headed for Drancel or the one headed for Bose? I'll be heading for the one for Drancel. My flight departs at 10 o'clock in the morning. Huh, that means I'll have to get up a little earlier tomorrow. I better set my alarm clock just in case. You're totally going to sleep through it, Estelle. When have I ever slept through my alarm? Every day, Estelle. You usually wake up when I play my harmonica. Something bad's going to happen to Cassius. Calling it now. Something bad is going to happen to Cassius. And Joshua knows, and Estelle doesn't, and we're going to be unaware as well, and we're going to be sad. Dad? Are you still awake, Joshua? I thought I told you to go to sleep and not worry about it. You better hold off on the liquor, or Estelle will get mad again. This is just my way of lifting my spirits before I travel. How about yourself? Would you like to join me for a drink? I can tell you my girlfriend, and Sarah Valestein sure likes it. Wait, you have a girlfriend? Nothing. You heard nothing, okay? Honestly, I could see it. The fact that he's having a drink this late at night, like, I could see him getting along well with Sarah. I'll, pass. Actually, what I should be saying here is, don't know if alcohol don't mind us. Seriously, Dad. I'm not like Shara, who would jump at any chance to enjoy a drink, or 10, or 100, or, okay, you made your point. That's because she holds her liquor much better than I do. There's something really serious happening, isn't there? Is it about D34G? There's no conclusive evidence, but there appears to be some sort of movement within the Empire. The Erebonian Empire? That sounds pretty suspicious. This movement doesn't appear to be overt, but that's what has to be worried. I had to do a little probing at the Erebonian Embassy to see what turns up. Is this about, like... Is this tying back to the Imperial Liberation Front? Or is this something else? I wonder. Understood. I'll make sure to look after Estelle while you're gone. Don't you spoil that girl, you hear me? Now that you've come to embrace her, she needs to learn to look after herself. Estelle will be fine. She's got good instincts, and despite being a bit rough around the edges, she has talent with the staff as well. There's no doubt in my mind that she'll be a first-class bracer someday, especially since there's 74 or extra BP in this game, apparently. Yeah, at present, she's like a babe in arms who knows nothing about the realities of the world around her. At some point in time, she'll have to choose which path to follow in life. And Joshua, the same can be said for you. It's already been 5 years since you became a part of this family, hasn't it? How time does fly. For you. Yes, why do you keep saying for you? Well, I'm just trying to think of what's best for you. It sure does seem that way. How about you, what you said back then? Are you sure you won't reconsider taking back those words? For me, keeping my word is what defines who I am. If I can't do something as simple as that, I don't know how I could live with myself. Joshua, what did you agree to do? I know this may sound stubborn, but I can't take back what I said. I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize, but I'd like you to remember this. No matter what path you choose in life, you can't erase these past 5 years. Estelle and I will always be your family, no matter what may befall you. Alright, calling it now. My prediction about something really horrible happening to Joshua is probably going to happen. Thanks, Dad. Joshua, I swear, are you... Prologue. A father's love, a newbie day. The Legend of Estelle trails in the sky. Alright. Well, looks like it's time for me to board my flight. Estelle, don't do anything I won't do myself. I try not to be a handful for Joshua either. For the umpteenth time, I heard you already. How about you try to not go overboard yourself with your work? You're not getting any younger, you know. And I swear, if you die off screen, I am never gonna forgive you. Say what you will, but I'm not about to be overtaken by any youngsters. Charizard, I'm really sorry about placing all this work on your shoulders at the last minute. Oh, please, don't be! I'm way too drunk to even understand what's going on this morning. Or last night. Actually, wait, I think I just sobered up. I am slightly concerned, however, about whether or not I can do a decent job in your place. There's no need to be humble, Silver Street. And I don't mean to make your life any more difficult, but please keep an eye on these two. You just leave that to me. I'll keep a good eye on them. Is tying up the reins and not supporting these two fine with you? You definitely understand the way I think. What's this all about? It looks like a mutual understanding between master and pupil. The Gressel-bound airliner Lind will be departing shortly. Please make sure to make it onto the airplane before we end up in Arabonia. All passengers, please board the airship now. I'm looking at you, Cassius. Yes, if we have a delay because of you, I'm never going to forgive you. Uh-oh, better take my seat before I end up having to pay extra for delaying the flight again. Have a great trip, Dad. We'll take good care of everything while you're here. Go on. Oh, interesting. So it's like... Huh. So we have Estelle, like, the selfish person versus Estelle, the selfless person. It's interesting. Really, really good characterization here, chat. Like, we can see, like, the idealism here, like, the good nature of Estelle, and sort of, like, the spoiled person who grew up under Cassius's wing, so to speak. So this is kind of like being more of a kid, and this is kind of becoming a bit more mature. Well, I'd say hurry back. When you're done with your work, make sure you come straight home and no doofing off. Is that any way to see off your beloved papa? Oh well, I'll try my best to come back home as soon as you can. Alright, you two. Be good while I'm gone. Bye, Cassius. Please don't die off screen. Still, though. He's gone, then. Yeah. Come on, you two! There's no need to let so down! Your father will be back in no time! He totally wouldn't die off screen! It's not like he just raised a bunch of death lads or anything like that! I don't know what kind of investigation he's been asked to do this time, but when it comes to your father, he'll have it done before you know it. Probably. Possibly. Conceivably. I'm not sad that he's gone. He's always been away more than he's been at home. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, I'm going to work on these jobs your father left to me. But if you run into any trouble, give me a holler. You'll probably need it, because there's only 2 of you. Will do, but first, I'd like to try and finish a few jobs with Joshua. I want to see what we're capable of doing as junior braces. Alright, you insist. I imagine with Joshua tagging along, there's probably not much to be worried about. Surely. Tyler Nicholson asks, so who's the Milliam of this game? I don't think we've encountered a Milliam-like character at this point, Copper Nicholson, so far there's no Milliam yet, but we're still very early in the game. There's a Sarah, however. I mean, Scheherazade is basically a Sarah, so we have that. Good luck, you two! Thanks. We'll do our best. So, what do you want to do now, Estelle? Shall we go stop by the guild? Yeah, we should probably talk to Ina and find out what jobs are waiting for us. Let's go! Yay! Okay. Well, looks like we have things to do. You've survived another day. Any treasure chest? Nope. What could there be like a treasure chest? Oh, what was that? Oh, that was the bulletin, I guess. Imagine how cheeky it would be if they like hit a treasure chest down here where it's like really hard to see. Looks like only employees are allowed in. When I'm told I can't go in, I want to go in even more! Exactly, Estelle, exactly. Wait, there's something here. Is it? Father's on the airline is just right? Except for business, that guy is seriously busy. I saw something. Wait, we can go back here? Huh. I'll tell it now, Joshua, but I think we've managed to go into a very odd space. You can say that, Dan Estelle, but like, why are we back here? I was just curious. Seriously, why can we go back here? Like, what is the point? Like, what are we accomplishing by being here? Is there like a hidden treasure chest here that I can just like barely see? No? Okay. You don't think Sky really gets a million equivalent until said chapter? Really? Okay. Well, good to know. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's them again. Okay, so Tip, are we at a point now where there's a hidden quest, or is there still no hidden quest? Is it just going to be whatever at the Bracer Guilds? Well, might as well at least see what we got. Find the shiny... What? I just want to find my shiny rock. Please speak to me directly for details. I might have dropped it behind the Melder's Orbital Factory. First monster knows the pine plant has been spotted around the Melch main road. Bracers from this branch are requested to... Okay, so... Understood. Anything else? We need to find Charles in a... So who is Charles? Are you Charles? No, you can't be Charles. You say he might have dropped it behind the Melder's Orbital Factory. This is behind. Are you Charles? This is really weird. Where could I have gone? Oh, excuse me, but can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock around here, did you? Huh? A shiny rock? Yeah, that's right, one that sparkles. You didn't see a shiny rock lying around here, did you? Are you saying you lost something? I don't recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it? My mom was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Rinnan's store, right? Did you look in front of the store? Obviously, that's the first place to look. You don't need to treat me like a little kid, you know. My, aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the brace drill to find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. You haven't come across it to me, I'll straight away. Probably be around. Alright. Interesting. Looks like there aren't hidden quests until chapter 2. Really? Okay, that's good then. That's good. So we don't have to worry about that too much. Still, shiny rock. Shiny rock. You know, it could have ended up in the sewers. Like, it might have... Hey, where'd Cassius take off to? He's gone away on a business trip. Won't be back for a while. Was that so? Sigh. Cassius was the one who I was most focused on. That's too bad. Claire. I think even if Cassius dressed in normal attire, he still shines as an adult male. By changing his style, he expressed himself as a characteristic. Aside from the typical Joe, there's no doubt he'd be popular at a whole new level too. Claire, how old are you again? She's a precocious one, isn't she? Alright, so that's clearly not it. About to say, so he went over to the general goods store, which is like, aha! I knew it! Huh? What's the matter? I wonder what that is. There's something shining down here through the sewer grate. Yeah, alright. Looks like something must have fallen through. The sewers? Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. You know, that smelly, monster-infested place we were in not that long ago. You know, the place that you thanked the divine Adios for because it meant you wouldn't have to take a test in Sunday school. Oh, right, those sewers! I love those sewers! We went there during our training practice, right? The entrance to the sewers should be just behind the chapel. If you're so interested in what's down there, then how about we check it out a little later? Sure, let's do it. Wonder what's down there. So interested. How about check out the sewers? It's behind the, yes, I know. Behind the chapel. The chapel is over there. Well, back to the sewers we go. Oh, divine Adios, thank you for giving us such wonderful blessings of sewers. Down we go. All right, we're back. And we have our little resting point. What? What the? Huh? What just happened? Where did that enemy come from? Well, all right, well, I guess it's bonking time, so bonk. Bonk. And bonk. 2 XP, okay. Hey, at least there's some 7th, that's good. 2 XP. The nerve. What the? Seriously, how many enemies keep sleeping? Whatever. Hold on. Let's hit the preemptive strike on these things. Copper Nichols asks, so what's the biggest pro and con of this game? So far, I'd say the biggest con of this game so far is just the fact that, I think the fact that we don't have counterattacks so far is probably the biggest con of this game, just because that does limit our options quite a bit. But definitely the biggest pro of this game so far is the writing, especially the main, like, our main 2 characters here. Like, they are really, really funny. Estelle especially is really, really funny. But it's also very, like, the characters definitely seem like they don't have a lot of depth to them, just like they do in the other Trails games. But so far, this has definitely been the most entertained I've been of any start of a game, of a Trails game. So let's see what we can do here. I think what we'll do. Well, actually, no. We have a place where we can literally restore stuff not too far from here. So let's nail these things. I'm astounded that doesn't one hit, but okay. I'll take that. Hey, 4 XP is better than nothing. Yep. So Joshua is right here, and this is the story of Estelle and Joshua becoming bracers. I think we got the jump on these things. Ha! This feels like the kind of enemy that would be difficult to hit with normal stuff. Moth Fluster. Yeah, let's just use an art. I'm not understand that Joshua probably won't be able to hit these. Or, never mind, maybe Joshua will hit those things. Why not?
Let's move out.
Oh, they drop Wind Sepith. That's good. We really need Wind Sepith. No, the sewers definitely seem to be more infested than usual. Did we not get that preemptive attack? I guess this is kind of hard to tell which direction is right. What is the heck is this? I don't think Estelle's going to survive another hit. That's the problem. Joshua, protect her. I can't believe that worked out. Protect. That was bound to happen. Protect. Did we just... Man, we must have been dying extremely lucky. All right. Alright, that's a good amount of Sepith there. Oh, but Comprehensively, you have been to the stream before, so surely you know what a bracer is, right? It's come up a bunch of times in the trail streams. The way I would describe a bracer is they're essentially like mercenaries, but they have a very strict moral code that they have to follow. So instead of being like just, you know, people out for hire for the highest dollar, what they do is they essentially take odd jobs and stuff to try and maintain peace and help just the common folk, if you will. So they're all about just trying to be like. So in other words, the bracer is effectively that. You absolutely have confidence, and you've been here for trails before. That's how you know what a million is. What do you mean surprise attack? We dealt the attack on whatever. I disagree, game. We had that. Not so much Jedi, more so a more formal way of saying adventurer. Okay, so I don't know. Okay. Okay, we got the attack this time. Good. Well, let's bomb these things because these things do love to just avoid. Easy peasy. More Sepith. And you might be asking, Thomas, why are you attacking these enemies if they give us hardly any XP? And the short answer is because they still give some amounts of XP, and there's the shiny object. Shiny. Alright, that's what we got.
Alright, we're good to go.
Nice. Found the quartz fragment. I see it now. I think we saw it shine through the sewer grate. Hey, what's this? That seems like it. Quartz fragment, huh? Now we know why it was shining so much. The way it sparkles is so beautiful. This is made of septium too, right? Loosely speaking, yeah. Let's talk about it later. This isn't really the place to have a leisurely chat. I guess you're right. No normal person wants to stay here any longer than they had to. But am I normal? And we still can't open this door, gosh darn it! Oh, whoops. Ow. Run, Joshua! Well, we might actually complete a side quest tonight, chat. How about that? Alright, let's try this again. Can we not get a preemptive attack on this? Okay, please tell me that's a preempt. Thank you. Spectre says, Bracers aren't as ingrained into the government as they are. That's true. The Bracers kind of exist as an independent entity of any government. So that does give them a bit of flexibility in terms of what they can do. On. And keep on. Alright. Cure of Horn, all that good stuff. Ow. Not good. Estelle will die next turn. I need to have her move. No, we are handing in there. Alright, we survived the fight. Let's go.
Alright, we're good to go.
Hey, that was a good amount of setback across the board. So it says, like, Bracers are explicitly not part of the army. Oh yeah, that's true. And that matters a lot because it means that they're able to kind of act independently of governments, especially when, like, the governments are at war or things like that. So they're able to still serve the people. Alright, so far so good. Back up we go. Oh. That was a good side quest. Let's see here. Hey, is that rock? Could it be that this is the rock you've been looking for? Was that a Star Wars reference? This is the rock you've been looking for. This is the rock I've been looking for. That's my shiny rock. Why is it all dirty like this? Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain? You guys are Bracers, right? I've already paid your money to the guild. Therefore, I think I have the right to complain. I want my money back. That's not the problem here. Calm down, Estelle. He's just a kid. I know that, but... This quartz is what you were looking for, right? Yeah, that's the one. This rock really is quartz? You mean the same kind of quartz that's in an orbit? Yep, it's the same kind of quartz made of sepith. It's chipped, so it doesn't function anymore. I see. This rock belonged to an orbit. What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it. Who, me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. I guess that's about it then. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, Surat, here, take these. Oh, meatballs! My mom gives these to me and tells me they're healthy, but they're kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate what you did for me. Seriously, what a cheeky little kid. I'm sure it's difficult for him, but I wonder why I was searching for that quartz. What do you mean? Now you mention it, it does seem a little strange. But oh well, everyone has something that they think is important. True words can't be spoken. Perhaps that kid has an interest in ornaments. I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about these overly complex gadgets. My brain goes numb just thinking about them. Except for the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You won't be able to fulfill your job as a bracer if you can't use one. Alright, I'll try and learn. Well, quest complete. Hooray! We did a thing. Well, that does beg the question. Where'd that kid go? Well, actually, no, it does beg one question. This, drill meatball. Oh, it's a strength boosting item. Let's go. Uses curative horn power for player. Let's just... Estelle! Eat this. Okay, so what is the recipe for, Oh, it's marbled steak. Ooh, that's expensive. But still, the fact that it's a strength boosting item is actually really, really good. I actually gonna hold off on eating that one just for now, because marbled steaks are expensive. We can always eat eat one when we need to heal, and that's how we'll get the recipe. All right. So it's said that the other quest is the Milch Main Road. Is that to the north, or am I misremembering that? Well, we should probably report our quest. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Has your father already left? Yep, just barely. That's why I came here, to find out about the jobs he left us. Sure. There are a total of 3 jobs I have lined up for you. For the first one, I'd like you to head out to the farm west of here. Farm west of here? Isn't that where Tio is? What?! Oh gosh, if it's Tio, we need to see that one. We absolutely, like, if it's our Tio, like, if it's the same Tio for Trails to Zero, then we have to see that one. Also, read a message as, Hack Kid. Boy, golly gee, I sure do love crabs. Yummy, yummy steamed crabs in the tummy. You can have a pet crab as well. It has a tiny white dress and a blue headband. They like to use their claws to throw rocks. The heart has a well, and she's at the bottom of a bucket. One day, she's gonna grow big and strong, the size of a house. No one will live with them. And we'll be with Milliam, and we'll go to Thor's military academy and throw it into the sun. Yay! What? Tio? I seem to have heard that name somewhere before. I think it was in like the Crossbell Times or something. Tio Purzel. She was one of our classmates at Sunday school. Her name is, so, Tio Plateau in Trails from Zero, but then again, Tio was kinda abducted, so she could have been Tio something else before she was abducted, potentially? I might be grasping at straws here, but if it's our Tio Plateau would be 12 right now. I mean, she still could have gone to the same Sunday school as them. I guess it's a question of how long was Tio at D, therefore G. Like, if she was at D, therefore G for only, like, maybe a year or something, then it's still possible, but actually, it might be a bit of a stretch. Because she would have had to have gone to the Epstein Foundation for a little while. And she was, like, 14 at the start of Trails from Zero, so... I'm thinking this might be a stretch. Oh, Tio is implied to be 16, along with Estelle and Joshua. Oh, okay. She was rescued by Dai Bands, and Dai is dead at this point. Ah, I see. Okay, so that just doesn't really line up. Oh, well, that would have been so cool, though, wouldn't it, if we went over there and we just see Tio with, like, her blue hair before she's abducted. Like, I digress. I guess that's not, what they were going for here. It's also the Purzel Farm owner's daughter. Oh, really? It's actually the Purzel Farm that put in a request to have someone exterminate some monsters. Are they really having problems like that? Fortunately, nobody's been hurt, but the owner and his family are upset over their fields being destroyed by the creatures. Therefore, the girl received an extermination request. I never would have expected something like that to happen. Okay, we'll head out there right now. Here, take this with you. This document certifies that or dispatched by the guild. Please do it to the owner of the farm. You already know Tio's father pretty well, so I don't think that's necessary, but we'll take it just in case. I want to report things. Alright, we found the shiny rod. Whoopee. We got 30 Mira, come on! We had to crawl through the sewers again. Was it really that easy? Fine. Well, let's at least take the 2 BP. Good work. Seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report them again. Wait, are there any new jobs? There might be new jobs. No, we still have that to do. Okay. Alright. Well, chat, I think this will actually be a good spot to wrap things up because it's staying a bit late. So, definitely a lot of fun so far. There's definitely, there's like a lot to do. I also think, let's just pulling up the map here. Like, this feels like a pretty large map, especially for a game that came out in 2004. Like, I feel like we've barely even scratched the surface of this game, and, you know, we already saw there's a decent amount of space up here in this little spot north of Roland, but there's clearly a lot more to do. But that's going to be a subject for another time. So, if you're watching on Twitch, feel free to stick around for a break. But if you're watching on YouTube and you like what you saw, please consider subscribing on YouTube. It's free to subscribe on YouTube, and I'll change your mind there. It's a great way to show support. If you're watching on YouTube, I hope you have an amazing night.